Nice here. What is happening, my friends? Another week of real estate reporting back to the people. Now, we had a very interesting week this week. Things are pretty good out there. So, I've been saying over and over again over the past few weeks, that things are good out there. Buyers are making offers. Open home numbers are strong. Stock levels are low, but I've been stressing it's because of low stock levels. That is the reason on why we're seeing these massive spikes in the market. So let's just have a quick look here at auction clearance rates this week, which was a massive jump. So auction clearance rates for Sydney this week came in at 78%, which is huge. Last week, I think we were only in the high 60s. So we've seen a almost 10% jump in clearance rates there. And I follow many real estate agents on here and auctioneers, and they're all saying the same thing. Things are moving. And there's positive articles coming out now, which makes me a little bit nervous. And I'll tell you why. So this article here, Sydney house prices edge up for a second straight week after a long decline. I saw another property saying, another article saying that the boom is back. Now, the only reason that we've been seeing these massive inflation in prices and I guess auction clearance rates is because listings that have been down since last year to 24.5% in Sydney. Now, this recipe only works when there's low stock and there is buyers buying this stock. And that's, there's not enough stock out there, and they're competing over the same thing, which is driving prices up. And another thing is, when I'm speaking to sellers out there, people thinking of selling, they just generally think it's a bad time to sell. So they're holding off, which is holding the supply, which is making prices go up or clearance rates go up. And that is always delayed in real estate. But once these positive news articles start coming out, the seller that's been thinking negatively for the past 2-4 months or however long, they're going to start thinking, oh, honey, maybe we should sell the house. More positive articles is actually a bad thing right now, because that's going to bring more stock onto the market. And I'm telling you, we do not have enough buyers to sustain more stock than we have at the moment. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's the beginning of positive articles. I think this will be a negative output on that. But look, we'll monitor the market as the weeks go by, and we will see. If you guys have any questions, by the way, about the current market or anything, ask away. I'm happy to answer that. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to keep a close eye on what's going on. And as I mentioned, the data is always delayed. Like, us real estate agents, we're kind of on the front line. We see it straight away. All this data is always delayed, and it comes in, and now the news articles are coming in. But I've been saying for the past 2 to 4 weeks that things are moving well. So that being said, we will just keep an eye on that. Team Nidus, we have 8 listings on the board, and we have 1 property under contract. And we have 4 sales so far for the year. I've set myself a target for 70. So if you are thinking of selling, you need to give me a call today, because I have the Nidus touch. And everything I touch turns to sold.